Welcome to San Diego, California, America's classiest city. We're here at Snapdragon Stadium to witness one of the best moments of bowl season each and every year, the DirecTV Holiday Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So NC State's offense will get first crack at it today. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that.
There he goes! They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Bailey. Gets it out fast. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And he was able to break one tackle, Jesse, and almost got away from another.
Man, this secondary, this defense, they better pack a lunch. When this guy has the football, you've got to get bodies to him, and you better wrap up those legs and hold on tight. This dude's hard to tackle.
NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. Off play action. Grabbed behind the line, it's Johnson.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Pulls it in, it's Jackson. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Gonna look downfield again. Going for it all. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Using the quick game. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Complete to the right. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Man, how about the rough starts for these offense? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early. First drives to get something going. Both of them turn it over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
In the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw on first down. Connection to the right. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Boston. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. NC State has work to do to convert this third down. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking for a man, it's Bailey. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Dumps it off in the flats. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
State will line up with a first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass. Defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute the red zone.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The clock will stop with with this timeout from the offense, they'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, or as they call it in this game there in San Diego, just another typical Holiday Bowl. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Holiday Bowl.
North Carolina State will kick it off to open the 3rd quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Tight game as we start the 3rd. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board.
USC, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. To the air, it's Fox. Fires one high and deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a gap, it's Jordan. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Finding an escape route. Turning on the Jets. Inside the eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Caught close to the marker. It's Johnson. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Avoids pressure. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback takes a knee.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game.